Popped him up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money at.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes, the 3-0. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! Here's Carlos Correa now. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lester sets, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. Dribbled down the third baseline. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping in, Evan Gattis. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Gattis, who's sometimes called Bull for apparent reasons. He was selected in the 20. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Zobrist going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 now from Lester. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses that balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Daniel Murphy is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1. And this one's tapped foul to home plate. Here now the 2-2. High and deep to right center. Springer giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Tyler White will bat next. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. White is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Popped him up. Bryant has room in foul territory. 2 down. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's a .333 hitter. The bouncer to the left side, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Hit out towards second. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Gonzalez. And that retires the side. Settling in now, George Springer. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead a foul ball. And he misses with it. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Baez has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Alex Bregman. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious.
High in the air and deep to left center field. How? Going back on it. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Correa. He reached on a single in his first try. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Check swing grounder to the right side. There's 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. At the plate, Evan Gattis. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Gonzalez is off at first with 2 away. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Striding in, Yuli Gurriel. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that misses inside. 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Gurriel can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Waiting on it is Almora, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Javier Baez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gonzalez going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now batting, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. There is Altuve. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Tyler White will bat next. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. There's a swing and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Lifted the other way out to left center. Happ giving chase, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Just got a piece to the right side. And he'll get in there safely. Striding in once again, George Springer. He was a ground out victim last time up. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner's on his way to third. High fly ball out to deep right field. Zobrist looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Almora will reach out with one hand to make the catch on. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to.
Now Murphy belts one, carrying well to right field. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last at-bat. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Throw into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way out in front. Contreras, the runner at second with 1 away. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. stepping up to the plate, Ben Zobrist. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And that one just missed outside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-1 now. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Seared down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Popped him up. Murphy has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 7 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Baez gloves it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Evan Gattis. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Lester gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Ready once again, Tyler White. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Now Lester's 0-1. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back to back to back.
Fans are final line scoring.